Yeah, this afternoon they had a COVID and joint vaccine, flu vaccine clinic here in Shoreline. They were trying to get people vaccinated for both things. Now, if you were not able to come out to this event, that event was sponsored today. It was from 1 to 4. It was sponsored by QFC, but a lot of places right now are offering the vaccines. This is a Safeway store here in Shoreline, Walgreens, Rite Aid, so many different places you can get these vaccines. Flu and COVID, and now they've got those booster shots available. They're really trying to get them out right now. They're very concerned this flu season could be extremely bad.
I'm Clara. I'll be giving your shots today.
For months, the question was usually Pfizer, Moderna, or Johnson & Johnson.
And we let that dry.
Today at this Shoreline clinic, it was flu shot or COVID shot or both.
And that's it.
I got my flu in my left and my COVID in my right because I was not yet vaccinated for flu.
John Grimm took the double shot. He works in the healthcare field with patients who have cancer.
And I feel it's important to be vaccinated to protect myself and protect my patients. Probably my patients more than myself.
Grimm was not the only one here for a booster shot. Just one day after they expanded the use of booster shots, Thomas Griggs says he came when he realized he was now eligible.
Since I believe the science, I want to protect my family primarily and the public. I'm really not that worried about myself, but I want to make sure other people I care about are safe.
Griggs plans to look into getting a flu shot. Pharmacists say they're pushing people to act quickly and concerned this flu season will be worse than last year and tough on an already strained healthcare system.
We want to avoid that situation, that twindemic where our, healthcare providers are having to deal with the COVID cases as well as influenza cases.
Whatever shot you might need, pharmacists suggest people act soon. With the COVID vaccine approval for children on the horizon, these clinics could get busy once again.
Potentially by November, we might be doing some Pfizer vaccine for kids as young as 5. I think that'll continue to keep pharmacies pretty busy.
And one thing to keep in mind, if you're going to be going out to get that booster shot, it's a good idea to bring with you your shot record, those shot cards. Now, some people took pictures of their records and they don't necessarily have those shot cards anymore. Here's a little bit of advice we got. You can go to the website myirmobile.com. That's a website that has all the records from when people did the COVID vaccinations, and they put those in that website. You can go to that website and it will give you a record you can print out. You can take that if you're going to go get a COVID booster shot, and then they can put the new information about your COVID booster shot on there, because I know some people don't necessarily have the cards they got when they got their initial booster or their initial COVID shots, more than 6 months ago. And one more reminder they're seeing at some of these clinics is this is just for Pfizer at this point. This is not for the Moderna and Johnson & Johnson, although we do expect those likely will come down the road. We saw some people coming to the clinic today who had had Moderna or the Johnson & Johnson. They want to remind people this is just for Pfizer. But at the QFC event today, they told me that you can go out to any of their pharmacies if you couldn't come today. Even if you don't have an appointment, you can walk in, talk to the pharmacist. If you fit the criteria, you can go ahead and get those booster shots, and you can get that flu vaccine. They're really encouraging people. The CDC usually recommends you get that by the end of October, and they really want to push that deadline. Get in there early, get that shot, and get protected from the flu before that season comes on. We're live today in Shoreline. Amy Marino, King 5 News.